everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ronnie and I'm so excited that you're here. This weekend is race weekend and I haven't filmed my race journey as much as I would have liked here on YouTube, but we're here now and it's the most exciting part anyway, and probably the most interesting for you guys. But yeah, my last video I was talking about my little injury and spoiler, I'm still racing. The race is tomorrow and today I'm gonna go to the expo, pick up my race packet, my bib, run a couple more errands. I'm getting my hair cut, which I have to get going because I don't want to be late and it's 30 minutes away. Everything in Orlando is freaking far away and sometimes it's just annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna go out, run some errands, and yeah, I'm gonna take you guys with me. I cannot believe it is race weekend. Like, I started training for this in September, and it's December, and now we're here, and I'm gonna race 13 miles again tomorrow, and with 5,000 other people, which is insane. Guys, I'm so nervous and okay, anyway, we'll chat later, but I gotta go. Hopefully I remember to film things because I'm so out of practice, but let's go get my haircut. Okay, got the bib. Yeah, I went to the expo really quick. It was really quiet because it was the middle of the day, but it was cool. Just walk through. They were doing where you could get your hair braided and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I should have done that. That was really cool. But yeah, now I'm going to head home and eat some food and chill out. I feel like I've been out all day and I'm ready to watch a movie and do nothing for a little while. Okay. I thought we would catch up just for a second, kind of bridging the gap between my last video and this video, which is race weekend, all that stuff. So my last video, I was talking about my injury and how I wasn't really sure if I was going to be able to still race or not. And then I got the all clear from my doctor. He said I could keep running, keep training, and all of that stuff. And so I started back slow. I had taken basically a month off of training, which was a lot of time because I had 14 weeks of training and then took almost a full month off of running. And then to kind of jump back into it where I had a month left, it was really tight to kind of get in the training that I needed. I had a lot more long runs, so I was kind of jumping into those with having not been running. And I was also still trying to take it easy with my injury, which I still have, but it's definitely subsided. And because I have the all clear from the doctor, I'm like, we're good, you know? So we are racing tomorrow. It's crazy. I am so nervous. I don't know. It's just, there's so many nerves and things that you have to logistics and stuff like that for race day, but yeah. Anyway, I'm just trying to chill tonight, but I feel like I'm gonna be all over the place. I still have a couple more errands to run, and then yeah, make sure I get to sleep early, all the things, lay out my stuff, whatever, not freak out. But the fact that I'm running a half marathon is insane to me because running in general is something that I didn't think that I would pick back up as something I would choose to be doing. But also running 13 miles. Yeah. People would ask me, they're like, oh, would you ever run a half marathon or whatever. This was years and years ago. And I was like, hell no. I don't want to be running whatever. And here we are. So, yeah. So crazy. But yeah, never say never. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really nervous. It's just gonna be crazy and a lot of chaos and a lot of running, and I have a slow pace, so it's gonna take me at least 3 hours. So I'm yeah, I just know it's gonna be a lot, but then it'll be over and done, and I know it's gonna feel great, and then it'll be well worth it. But yeah, the day before, even like this whole week, I've been like freaking out. I've had like random moments. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if this happens? Or oh my gosh, I just like can't, like, I just want it to be over kind of thing. But yeah, I kept myself really busy today, which definitely helped. And I'm like tired and I'm ready to just kind of chill for the night. I have a couple more things to do, make dinner, and then, yeah, sleep if I can, and then get up early tomorrow. The race starts at like 7:15, so yeah, I don't know what time I want to get up, but yeah, it'll be crazy. Anyway, also before my camera dies, guys, it's my bib. This is my bib number. Also, this will be posted after the race, so yeah, whatever. But this is it. Oh my gosh. This is so surreal. Like, this is crazy. And it'll probably be the first of many. But yeah. And I'm really, really excited. Also, really nervous. Anyway, okay, I gotta go. My camera is dying and I gotta go plug it in. Okay. Hi, guys. It is Sunday. It is the day after the race. And yeah. Okay, so I got up this morning. I slept in, made some breakfast. I'm drinking another cup of coffee. I really should be drinking water, but I'll drink water later. I'm so bad at like recovery and stuff. It's like not even funny. But I thought I would do a little race recap. I'm gonna go to the gym and do like 30 minutes on the bike just to kind of do a little active recovery, and then I'm going to dinner at my parents, so that'll be fun. So yeah, just like chill morning, but I wanted to like chat with you guys about the race and like how it went and my time and like just all that stuff. Like really nervous, but also not nervous at the same time. Like I had really like visualized the rate, like a majority of the race. I was like, I've done this before. I've run 13 miles before. I've trained. I've prepared. Like, I've done everything that I've needed to. And, like, I was like, you know, focus on drinking water at the water stations and fueling. And, like, I would fuel at a water station because the gels to me are just, like, really, I don't know, like, I don't like having that taste in my mouth. So I wanted to have water to like wash it down. And so it was a really good strategy because they had water stations like every 1.5 miles. And so I was taking a gel every like 4-ish miles. I only took 3 gels and I should have probably done 4. But by the end, I was like, my stomach was bothering me and I was like, I can push through. It'll be okay. And I took my first gel at mile 4, which was probably a little too long, but you're just kind of like, I was nervous. I was trying to find my pace. I knew I was running too fast, and I was like, I just need to settle without having to like think about the next thing. So I was like, at mile 4, at the next water station, we need to take our first gel. And I opened up the packet, and it like half the gel went like flying out because the way that I ripped it open, I was squeezing the bottom, and I didn't realize it, and I was just like, yeah. But after mile 10, I kind of mentally checked out, even though I definitely had more like gas in the tank. Like I could have gone for sub 3 hours. I did 3:15, I think, or somewhere around there. And if I had pushed, I could have done sub 3, but you know, it's like, a lot of the race at the end was pavers, and so there were like a lot of dips and it was very uneven, and so I had walked a lot of that because I was like, my ankle was already bothering me and I just like wasn't feeling the best, and I was like, this is not even flat, and I like really have to pay attention to where I'm stepping, and I'm like, I'm so close to the finish. I do not want to injure myself and not make it across the finish line. So yeah, I took a more cautioned approach, but yeah, I do wish I had pushed myself a little bit more instead of kind of like checking out mentally. So like that's something that I definitely want to work on more, is like I knew my body had more to give. Like at the finish line, of course, like you kind of have the adrenaline rush, but I was like, my legs were like feeling really good, and I was like,
dang it, you know? So it's just like working more on that like mental strength, even though I'm like, I was running for 3 hours. Like that in itself takes a lot of mental strength. So I'm like, trying not to be too hard on myself about it. But yeah, honestly, even like yesterday, like just processing it all, I'm like, I can't believe it, but also like it feels like a big deal and not a big deal at the same time. Kind of like, oh, okay, like what's next? And like, I don't have any races planned or anything like that for next year. I do have more goals in the half marathon space that I think I would like to try and go after. Like, honestly, I'm like, do I want to run another one? Do I just want to say I've run one and be done with it and go do something else? Yeah, I don't really know. Crazy. I'm like, yes, I've run 13 miles before, so I can say I've run a half marathon, but like in an official capacity to say that I've run a half marathon race, like it's something that I thought I would never do. And to now being where I am now and choosing to sign up for a race, choosing to train, choosing to run like 3 to 4 times a week and strength train and like do all the stuff that I did to get to this point to accomplish what I did yesterday, I'm like, this is insane. Like it's like being a totally different person. So never say never, because like you never know what is gonna happen. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself. Also, even though I did run a 3:15, like the last time when I was training and running, I did like a test run of 13 miles like a couple weeks before race day, and my time was 3 hours 36 minutes. So I shaved off a lot of time and my pace was a lot faster than I was expecting. I have an average pace of like 14:40, I think is what my like the unofficial race thing was. I was like, that was insane to me. Like my first couple miles were like 13 whatever, and which was too fast for me to start, but I maintained that the whole way, and I was like, wow, that's really incredible. Like I didn't know that I had that in me to run that quickly. I did do a lot of walking, but yeah, I'm really proud with the performance that I had, and I didn't have any like major issues. Some of the signs were so funny, like that people had. It was like, this sounded good 6 months ago, you remember you paid for this, like so funny. And a lot of them were like really creative and different, and yeah, it was so fun. Like the community really showed up. Like we did a lot of neighborhood running, and so people's entire street was shut down so that we could run through their neighborhood, and people had their lawn chairs out and speakers and signs and their kids, like their dogs. It was like they were like tailgating basically, like out there cheering for us. And yeah, it was just really cool to like have so many people come out and support the race. The ability to do something that you thought you would never do, or be like, oh, I can never do that, or like whatever, and then go and do it. I'm like, that is a feeling that I'm like, that is freaking crazy and incredible. And I'm like, I feel like this is what gets people hooked to like keep doing these things and like keep challenging themselves, because they're like, okay, I want to see what else I can do. Like if I can do this, like what else can I do? What else? You know, I'm like, the human body is capable of so much, and I'm like, your mind is capable of even more. Like your mind dictates the race and like how you perform just as much, if not more, than your physical ability to race the race or compete in whatever competition or whatever you're trying to achieve in life. And I'm like, that could not be more true. And I know people say that all the time. They talk about mental endurance, but I'm like, it's so important. But thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I know I haven't documented as much as I would have liked to on here, but we're here now. So anyway, I'm gonna finish my coffee. I need to film some videos for TikTok and Instagram and make my official post. Woohoo! Yeah, I was like not on my phone at all after the race yesterday. I was like, I came home, I showered, I ate, I took a long nap, and then I had to go to an event last night, and then I crashed. And so, yeah, today I'm like catching up and like watching all the videos, and I'm just like, whoa, this is crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna do that and then we'll head to the gym. All right, we are dressed and ready to go to the gym and get some active recovery. This is my favorite workout set ever, or like favorite things I like to wear together, even though I mix and match. But I love this sports bra. And it just looks so good. Anyway, okay, off we go. Okay, I am wrapping up my YouTube video and I'm about to upload, but I noticed that I didn't even close out my video, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.